that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Now, you got some of your kitchen equipment and utensils there, right?
That's great.
Yeah, you got a great deal there, man.
Yeah, just need to test everything.
Sure, everything should be in working order. Hey, listen, I have to give a lesson, so I'll catch us later, all right?
Yeah, thanks, Ray.
Right.
Oh, finally. All that guff you gave me yesterday and you still don't even bother to show up.
This is it?
Yeah. Dean's Diner.
What?
Brennan's Brasserie.
It's not a diner or a brasserie.
It's fairly manky, all right.
Well then, put them on. They'll protect your soft little hands. It's called manual labour.
Doesn't matter how clean it is. We're not going anywhere without a casual trader's license.
Yeah, but we'll get that in 3 months. Between then and now, we'll just do private events and parties.
Actually, it can take anything from 6 months to a year, so...
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, but luckily, I might be able to speed things along.
Should you not talk to Paul?
No. This is my department. So, do you want me to don the marigolds, or should I get on with what actually gets us making big bucks?
Go on. Don't take all day.
You're determined about this, are you?
Oakley needs us, not the other way around.
You could be onto something.
Look, you're his solicitor. If he loses you, he loses his grip on the outside world.
I'm pretty certain I can trash his name so he loses what's left of his support.
I'm telling you, it'll work. We are not going to let him terrorize us.
He wants to see you this afternoon.
I think we should stay away. Cut off his oxygen.
He's devious. If we don't turn up, he'll probably take some kind of action.
Look, you've got to stop being afraid of him.
I'm not. Jim, I have to protect my father. It's not me who's got something on.
Well, look, if he's isolated, he has no power.
No, we have to keep control of how we handle it. We go in there and stand up to him. He won't expect that, certainly not from me. Hit him hard. Tell him we're cutting him off. And then walk out. You started this. Don't you want to break his hold on you? Look him in the eye and crush him.
You're right. Let's do it.
I've settled him on the couch.
He should have stayed in bed.
He insisted. Dolores, he hasn't got long. At all.
Is he in pain?
No.
I'd like to be with him on my own.
Ronan's asking for you.
I need to pick up some medical supplies. Would you be able to give me a lift?
Yeah? How about I take you out to dinner later on?
I'll think about it.
Well, you're playing hard to get.
We're keeping this casual for now, right?
Whatever you say.
Karen, you're off your crutches.
Can you please stop texting and ringing me?
Could you please answer my calls?
She is your mother.
Don't you interfere.
Can we go somewhere, just you and me?
No, thanks.
Thanks, Renee. Thank you. Oh, Miriam.
Oh, yeah.
Well, how are you?
Fine. I hope you didn't think I was interfering yesterday.
Oh, not at all, no. Claire's not the worst.
Right.
You know, I'll see you.
See ya.
He wasn't being rude, was he?
Actually, he was friendly.
Oh, good. Because he doesn't mean to be gruff. It's just, well, he's been through a lot recently himself.
Just so you know, I reckon my mom's gonna stick around.
Did she say that?
She's here for Robbie. She said she came back for me, but she didn't. It's for him.
Oh, thanks. Would you like to see a priest?
I just want to see you. I thought of you every day since I last saw you.
I thought of you too.
I missed you so much. I kept thinking about All the things we could have shared. Why couldn't I have just been brave and asked you to come with me? We could have had those last precious months together.
The truth is, Ronan, I knew it when we met in the chemo ward. We were meant to have more time together.
Hunger stopper? Gourmet grub cabin? What do you think?
Did you sort the license?
I'm working on it.
What have you been doing all morning?
This contact in the HSE, I had to track her down, charm her, make an appointment. All takes time.
And?
Well, she's tricky. And I'm trying to skip the queue.
Yeah. Well, we might have a private party booked for Friday. They're going to ring to confirm, but we're going to need to be ready.
We can't run a proper business on random private parties.
It's a start, so get in there.
Oh, I can't. I'm taking her to lunch. I'll put it on expenses.
What expenses?
Don't worry, just I'll be a couple of hours. You keep scrubbing, I'll take care of the admin.
So, I'm off Saturday. Be great to see Jack for a few hours.
Forget about it. I think it'd be better if you cut ties with him now, for his sake.
What's with the hot and cold, Carol? Yesterday said it was fine.
If you think I'm going to have him going around on play dates with you and that trollop...
What are you talking about, Aoife?
Yeah, I am. She shacked up with you now. That didn't take long, did it? All right, come on.
She's staying with me for a few days, that's all.
I know what's going on, Robbie.
She's got nothing to do with my relationship with Jack. I love the little fella.
Yeah? Well, I'm sure you can think of ways that you can take your mind off him.
Oh, so you're going to punish Jack out of spite?
Look, Robbie, I don't care what you think anymore, all right? Jack is my son. He has nothing to do with you anymore.
Ah, there's Trigger Foley right there. You get marred like him every day.
Okay, stop it now, Robbie. You see, Robbie, you're the one behaving like Trigger. And I should be thanking that cow for showing me the light. Me and Jack are free of you now. And we couldn't be happier.
Watch your lip. Coffee's hot.
Hello again.
Jim, sit down if you have a minute.
Sure.
We got off to a bad start.
Not my fault. I've been a bit preoccupied since I got back, but everything's fallen into place now.
Settling in takes time.
Yeah.
Thinking of moving away myself.
Because of what happened? Bob told me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to intrude.
It's all over the papers. Everyone knows.
And that Oakley sounds like a nasty piece of work.
He is. And he came here because of me. It's no wonder everyone blames me.
Oh, he's responsible, not you. That must have been a terrible thing to go through.
I have flashbacks.
Yeah, well, not surprising.
It's petrifying. Literally. I can't move. Now I know what night terrors are. I guess I never realised the power he had over me.
Well, he doesn't anymore. He's locked up. He can't harm you now, remember that.
In another life, I'd take you to an island. Ilnacullen.
I'd like that.
Boat across the water. The seal pups and a sea eagle. Beautiful garden.
Maybe we could still go.
No time left. Where would you take me?
Oh, Ronan. I take you into my heart and I never let you go.
I'm already there.
Yeah.
The final journey is with you. No tears. I'm ready. I love you, Dolores.
Let's get down to business. I want to see Miriam's medical records.
I'll bake you a cake and put them inside.
Claire will make sure I receive them.
No, she won't. No more blackmailing, intimidating. Whatever keeps your Sick mind ticking over. We came here to tell you we're done with you.
I am impressed. What happened to the groveling creature I've grown so fond of?
Yeah, all your so-called friends in high places have abandoned you. You've no more solicitor to do your dirty work.
You know, you should really appreciate your freedom.
You'll rot in here. No one will listen. Let's go.
Any attempt to trick me won't work.
Jim, sit down.
No, don't listen to him. Let's go.
She's not going anywhere. You can forget your little schoolboy plot. Claire told me. Come on, it's just one small favor. What's the big deal?
And every time you fancy screwing up someone's life, you call me and I'll come running.
You're in a bind, Jim. There's no other way.
Oh, there is. You do whatever the hell you like. I'm out.
You'll never be out. I'm counting on you to fix this.
Sorry. Oh, it's Carrie Ann. She's been trying to get hold of me all day. I'll just be a minute. Okay. Carrie Ann, you're going to have to deal with this yourself, okay? I have to go. Yeah, I can't talk now. Okay, don't call me back. Ronan.
Sorry we took so long. I'm sorry.
Hey, Sean.
Carol.
Karen, how are you doing?
I'm okay.
Right. Look, I was wondering, could you do me a huge favour?
Yeah, sure, what is it?
Okay, I left a bag of Jack's stuff in his old room in the wardrobe. Is there any chance you could pick it up for me?
Yeah, I suppose.
It's just I can't go around there. Robbie more or less confirmed what you said.
Did they together?
Talk about rubbing it in my face, huh?
So it's true. That's awful.
If you don't want to do it.
No, I'll go around later and collect it.
All right, thanks. Thank you. See you.
See you, Carol.
See you. Can you believe that? My stepdad's only dead 8 months and my mum's already off with Carol's husband.
Right, so... I say, Carol must hate your ma.
Do you blame her? Will you come with me to collect that bag?
Yeah, sure.
What are you doing?
Before and after shots for the Facebook page.
We have a Facebook page.
Yeah, I set one up.
You were supposed to be chasing up the license.
Well, she'll call me back. We have to think about marketing.
No, we need to be thinking about this gig on Friday. You're supposed to be prepping the van.
But that's one gig. I'm working on getting an inspector around so we can get on the road.
Hey, you two better start making this partnership work. Do you hear me?
Partnership? I'm going to be boiling alive inside in this tin can. He'll be swanning off in a spa resort with some woman checking his likes on social media. Actually, you finish scrubbing the floors and lock up when you're finished.
I know what I'm doing, so back off.
What are you having?
No, listen, Bob. There's something you need to be aware of.
Okay.
There's nothing you can do about it, but I think you should know, and I'd rather it came from me.
Are you in some kind of trouble? Not back at the painkillers
Oh,
again?
no.
Because you've been doing really well.
Well, thank
Jim,
you.
I've been looking for you. Sorry to interrupt.
No,
Bob.
can you give me a minute? I'm talking to my brother.
Sorry, this can't wait. It's important. It won't take long. Really, Bob, there's something we need to clear up.
Well, I'll be next door.
Yeah.
What were you talking to him about?
Listen, I want nothing more to do with you, that parasite.
I had to tell him.
I'm not interested in your game of ping pong.
Oh, you need to cop on to yourself.
After what you did to me. Oh, you're good. You had me fooled. But I will not spend the rest of my life taking orders from either of you.
He just wants this one thing. Then you're free.
You disgust me.
Jim, I did you a favor in there. You don't have a choice.
Oh, I do. And I've made it.
That's not how this works. And keep your mouth shut. You really don't want Bob dragged into this.
Working in the gym's a dead end. With her injury, she should get out of here, rethink her career.
I'll talk to her and I'll sort it. I promise.
It's not your job, Robbie. It's mine.
Then you'll work it out. Isn't that what mothers and daughters do?
I suppose.
Yeah, listen to the expert. I'm glad you came back.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's not that bad. I could always persuade you to stay.
Are you flirting with me?
I think you started it.
Oh, great. Karen.
Hey.
Sorry to burst in on your little love nest.
Look.
No, don't. Really.
What are you doing here, Tom?
I asked him. I'm here to collect something for Jack.
Carol took everything.
There's a bag in the wardrobe. Can I go up and get it?
Yeah, cool.
I'll be down in a sec.
Can you leave? We want to talk to Karen.
Yeah, I'll just wait here till she comes down.
So you're a bodyguard now, Johnny?
Here, she asked me to come over, that's all.
What's Carol been saying to her?
Here, don't involve me in this.
Oh, so she has been saying something?
I'm her mother. I've her best interest at heart.
Yeah, I can see that.
Sean, don't get smart.
Got it. Let's go.
Don't walk away. Well, we've always been able to sort things out.
I'm running out of favours in here.
I doubt that.
Michael Power, he's a prison officer. You're going to meet him in McCoy's pub at 7 o'clock. Give him 1,000 in cash and take it from the Danish account.
Okay?
He knows what you look like.
We have a problem. Jim won't budge.
Of course he will. You just need to find the right pressure point. I'm relying on you, Claire. So, if you let me down...
What? You need me.
Look, you have a brilliant future. You have respect in a highly competitive and murky profession. Just see it as a challenge.
And we do have one last shot. But if this doesn't work, nothing will.
This is exactly why Paul wanted to offload it.
It's early days.
Well, look, you've got the hob now. You've got the water pump. If you need anything else, this place is a load of second-hand gear. Hey.
All scrubbed, locked up, and the good news is we have an inspector coming tomorrow afternoon.
For what?
Health and safety check. So we need her up and running with food.
Well, we're not ready for that.
Do you know how difficult this appointment was to swing?
Yeah, but that's good, isn't it?
There's loads to do. We're going to fail that inspection.
You're so defeatist. This is make or break.
Right, well, we're going to have to get to work then.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I can, lend a hand for a few hours.
Me too, yeah. Fair play to you, Oisín.
Okay, we'll go to the market first thing.
Yeah, I'll help you with the shopping. You're in charge of the menus. And you thought I was doing nothing all day.
See? A little faith.
Yeah. I believe that when we get the license. So.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thanks. Great. Thanks for getting that. Was Robbie there?
Yeah, they both were. Snogging the face off each other.
Cara, did you have to tell her that?
Sorry.
No, it's not like you didn't know her, Arla. It's fine.
Hi, Renee. Is Jim at home?
No, he said he was going to the station, but he should be home later.
Thanks.
Between Jim and that solicitor woman.
Why?
She met him earlier as well, and he was itchy.
It's probably just some legal stuff to do with the surgery.
We better go. I've got to check the roast.
Oh, right. Well.
Robbie's here.
I'm gonna head.
Yeah, thanks for getting this, yeah?
You don't even remember what day it is today. Can we go somewhere else?
No, we're staying. Nothing to be ashamed about.
Look, let's just ignore them, okay?
No, I won't. I know exactly how to break her down.
What is that supposed to mean?
Who's the single most important person in her life?
Carol, come on, you can't come between a mother and a daughter.
I've no intention of hurting Karen.
What date is it today?
28th.
It's Richard's birthday.
Your husband?
The first since he died. How could I have forgotten?
You better stay away from me.
It's not about you anymore. Shane, right? He's your son? Doctors Without Borders? Dadaab refugee camp? That's where he's based, isn't it?
Don't you dare. He's got nothing on Shane. He's clean.
Well, what happens to him is down to you.
Why would you do this?
To get you to really listen. No one can walk away from Oakley, Jim. No one. You need to hear that.
Well, listen, my son is out there, putting his life at risk, helping people with nothing.
I've worked hard. I deserve the life I have now. I'm not going to give it all up just because you won't pay your debt.
You're out of your mind.
Believe me. Your compliance is the best protection your son could have. Don't screw it up.
Next up this evening, Nevin kicks off a brand new series of his Irish food trails with the celebration of Ireland's dairy industry. Then we bring you the RTE main evening news and weather forecast, followed by all the glitz, glamour and a look ahead to a healthier future on the grand finale of Operation Transformation, and that's at 25 to 10.